Alright, welcome back to another motherfucking episode of Role Models Podcast, episode 8. We are
9.
back. Wait, I thought it was 8.
Wait, it's 9.
Are you 1000% sure?
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
It's episode 9.
welcome back to episode 9 of Role Models Podcast. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're back. Back and better than ever. Damn right.
Indeed.
Alright, so it's gonna be a little special episode. Little one, right?
Speed.
It's gonna
episode.
be, yeah, because Jonathan's late for work. But, so I don't know if you guys are familiar with The Bachelor, but there's a tell-all. There is a tell-all at the end. You know how The Bachelor tell-all? Caleb, as of recently,
we have
unemployed?
departed our ways from our. We're not gonna say any names, but we have departed our ways from our place of work. We are at a new place though. It's not like I'm unemployed. I wish I was unemployed. You know, being able to do what I love to do, but at the moment cannot do that. In the future, yes, but at the moment, no. We are at a new job.
This is the Caleb tell-all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and you're going to be asking, Jonathan.
All right.
Why?
Exactly.
Why?
Why'd you leave?
Why did I leave? So let me bring you to day one of when I started.
Hey, look up there. Let's go back. Let's take a little memory.
Yeah.
Let's do. All right.
Trip down memory lane. I mean, all was going well during training and stuff, and then my first real day. It was like my last training shift. It was like, you know,
Wait,
the real day.
that was your practical?
When I got stabbed in the stomach.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
That was like my last day. Actually, no. That was my last day of food running. That was my last. So this was my last day of food running before I went to be a bartender, right? Because I don't know why it's some bullshit. You have to do food run before. You
get to know the food.
Yeah, but still.
But yeah, no, I get
waste
that.
of time.
Yeah.
Waste of time.
All right. Yeah.
I got the point, but it's just a waste of time.
Yeah.
And then that night, No, wait. I wasn't food running because I was taking out the trash. Yeah, this was my first training shift behind the bar.
Okay.
All right, scratch everything I've said.
Restart.
This is my first training shift behind the bar. So I completed the food running, first training shift behind the bar, and I was taking out the trash. You know,
like a good employee.
Good employee. You know, walking it outside, and then it was heavy, so I got some leverage. Brought it closer to me to throw, and then I threw it. But when I brought it closer to me, there was some idiot. I don't know who it was. I can't even say a name because I would drop the name. But some idiot decided to put glass in the trash, right? Stabbed me.
No.
Punctured me in my stomach. Right here.
Can we get a zoom in?
Yeah, get the zoom in. Right there. And then I didn't notice until
you were like,
I walked. No, I
bleeding.
didn't feel anything. I literally didn't feel me stab. I didn't feel it stab me. All I felt was a wet, a moist.
That's the Irish genes in you.
Moist. People don't like that word.
We lost all 3 of our viewers. All 3 of them left.
All of them gone. Anyways, I felt something really moist on my stomach.
Ew.
So I looked down, and I'm like, oh god! I saw a rip in my shirt, and I was like, oh, maybe it's just a little cut. Nope. That shit was gushing blood, bro.
Wait, you walked into work again?
Yeah.
Just
yeah. And I was literally just holding it like this, and then I look at homeboy manager, and I looked at him, and I was like, I got cut. And he's like, what do you mean you got cut? And I showed him, and he was like, I remember his face. He's like, and then some kid there, he doesn't work there anymore, for his name, but he was like an Eagle Scout or whatever. So he's like, oh, I know first aid. So I was like, all right, bet. So then he was patching me up. Not gonna lie, I was bleeding a lot, so much. I thought I was gonna pass out, to be honest with you. And
did they call the ambulance or anything?
No, because I said no. I was like, I just need to go get stitches because he patched it up and he was like, you'll be fine. It's all right, word. So yeah, that was the first incident. I had someone drove me because I couldn't drive myself. They wouldn't let me. So
well, yeah,
they drove me.
Man's got stabbed.
To Kent County Hospital.
Shout out.
No, not a shout out.
No. We'll take it back. Take it back.
I went there at 11 something at night, bro. and I didn't leave there until like 4:30 in the morning because I finally went up and was like, listen, I need like 3 stitches in my stomach. Can I please just see a doctor and get them? And they're like, oh, well, we actually stopped taking patients at like 5 p.m. yesterday. And I was like, you wouldn't have told me that.
Wait, you're at a doctor's or emergency?
Emergency room.
You're bleeding out because you got stabbed.
Yeah.
And they're like, yo,
dude,
I'm
but
sorry.
There was other people there that have been there since like 4. That they haven't, 4 p.m. the other day.
Oh, and they're saying
so
wait till next day for business hours?
No, they're open 24/7, obviously. But they stopped taking patients. They're in like some like code red situation. They couldn't take any more patients. So then
Trippy.
I was just like, all right, fine, I'm leaving then. So I ripped the bracelet off and gave it to her and left. And then we went to South County Hospital and I was in and out of there in like an hour.
Okay, so shout out to them.
Got 3 stitches. Shout out to South County Hospital. Appreciate you. All right, so then for that, I was out of work for like 2 weeks maybe.
Whoa.
2 weeks, yeah, I would say 2 weeks. And I finally came back because they like cut all the way down to like my abs, like the muscle and stuff. So it was pretty sore for a long time. Yeah, it was gross. Yeah. Second incident. It was busy day. They had a wedding going on.
Do you remember who was bar backing?
Jonathan
First time behind the bar.
was bar backing. And
so bad.
yeah,
Can I explain the setup to what happened?
Honestly, dude,
I set it up.
It's your fault.
I know, and I'll take blame for it. Can I set it up? I'll set it up.
Yeah, you can set it up.
It's like I do feel bad because I'm bar backing, right? Doing my bar backing.
He's supposed to be running the dishwasher.
Exactly. I'm running dishes, right? I'm like cleaning dishes. 2 glasses got stuck, and I'm like, if I pull this, it's gonna break, and I'm not trying to like break some glass. So I'm like, put that on the side. It's busy though, and we need these glasses. And I'm like, I didn't know you at the time. Like that was our first time working together.
Yeah.
And I was just like, Caleb, they're stuck. Dude, not hesitant at all. Grabs the 2 hot glasses that are stuck together, yanks them open. And then you could take it from there.
And they shattered.
In my head, the second that you pulled them, I was like, what the fuck is he about to do? It will shatter in his hands. I swear to you, I thought a second before, I was like, the glass is going to break. It will shatter.
It shattered.
It did shatter.
Yep. It shattered in my hand and zoom in.
Do you have photos? Oh, you have that video.
No, that would be bad.
Oh
that'd get us flagged on YouTube.
Oh, that shit nasty.
But yeah, it cut like I would say a solid 1.5 inches, and it was deep too. Like you could see like my thumb tendon and stuff, my ligament, whatever you want to call it.
It was so.
It was kind of cool. It didn't really bleed that much.
But do you remember what
I
happened?
had to get like 8 stitches for that.
Okay, but talk about how you left the bar. As soon as you got cut, like that process.
Oh, I dropped the glasses. I said, fuck.
Not said. Yelled.
I yelled.
It was
because I was pissed. I just came back. This is like day 2 of back from my first injury, and I was all pissed.
Didn't you say you didn't think it was that bad? Because I didn't see blood initially. Initially, I did not see that much blood.
It didn't bleed at first, and it didn't hurt either. Like none of these hurt.
You're built different.
I guess so.
You're built different. I would be crying.
Yeah, It was kind of cool.
It was not. The aftermath was crazy. You were gone, dude. I'm not gonna say her name, but you were. I feel bad for her.
Yeah, that was bad. But yeah, then I was out of work for that for like a month and a week.
How many stitches on that?
8 stitches.
8. Jesus.
And then I had some nerve damage too. So then back to the point of why this all just like leads up to the major point we're here for, is that when I finally came back to work, because like in between like when it was like healing and it was like okay.
Well, you said like your hand wrapped basically.
Yeah, I was like hosting like after like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks, like homeboy manager let me like host a little bit. So then when I finally came back that first week, I came back and then we're in the process of not losing homeboy manager, we're losing old manager and getting a new manager. So like to call people, we're gonna call homeboy manager as the cool guy and then manager as the one we don't like.
You speak for yourself.
I was speaking for myself.
Speak for yourself.
Not that we don't like, the reason why we quit.
not don't like, but just didn't. I just feel like it never understood where you were coming from.
Yeah.
And saw the true potential.
Yeah, so when I came back that week, they were doing like the train. It was old manager's last like week there, right? So then he kind of just like had like a sit down with me and was like, hey, like I know you just came back, but like obviously like my first week back, just getting 2 injuries, you know, I'm gonna be a little nervous and stuff. And he was like, you need to be like a little faster behind the bar. And it was slow, so like it didn't really matter. But he was like, when it's summertime, and I was like, all right, yeah, no, I understand. I'm just trying to get back into it because like I am, you know,
you're still recovering.
Still
it's
recovering,
like getting back into the swing
and he
of
was
things.
like, and he was kind of I would say an asshole about it, but he was kind of just like, if I don't see improvement in a week, then I'm taking you off, right?
And was he already scheduled to leave?
Yeah, he was already scheduled to leave. So then he told new manager that, and then I was sick for a week, and then I came back and just wasn't scheduled on the bar, and I was food running. And I was like, and at the time, I was kind of just told it was because it was like,
because me and like Jacob left.
It was like winter time and stuff. So like they went home from winter break and stuff, and then other kids went home from winter break. So I was just like filling in. But even when they came back, I never got put back on. And homeboy manager and I, actually, yeah, never mind. I always talked to him about it because I was, you know, obviously, you know, trying to like figure it out and try to get back, even just like serve and stuff. And then he
like anything, because you deserve it.
Yeah, and it wasn't like I was bad. Like old manager always said, he was like, yeah, you make a good drink, like you do a good job. It's just like you need to go a little faster. And it was like customer interaction too, but like at the same time, I was just so focused on not hurting myself again that I wasn't really, you know, concerned about. I was obviously still interacting, but it wasn't, you know, fully and stuff. You know, I'm just trying to get back in the swing of things. So I think it just wasn't, in my opinion, it just wasn't.
I think it was handled terribly.
Yeah, I think it was just. I'm also at the time I was also 20 years old, working behind a bar at a nice place, and also coming off of 2 injuries. I don't think it was handled very well, and I think that
I'll say this.
It could have been handled a lot better.
I'll say this. From especially as being a manager at a different place, I feel like I mean I think anybody would handle this differently. If you see somebody having not problems, but like if you as a manager would say one of your employees is lacking in like being like talking to customers, I just think you retrain them, especially if they got back-to-back injuries. New.
And I said that to him.
It's not like
I was like, I'm willing to be retrained because I understand I've been out for
Yeah,
pretty much like I don't even call that week being back because it was 2 days. I was pretty much out of work for
since you
2
trained.
months.
Yeah, since you trained.
Since I literally trained.
It's like putting you on the host stand. I guess was a good job. You know what I mean? Because that gets you interacting with people.
But even on there, I never really understood because he always said to me like how I talked to the customers so well. So I just never understood.
Yeah, and it was also like that
where it was
you didn't
coming from.
And also at the time you didn't know that that's what he was talking about. So it's like, but you know what I mean? It's like instead of putting you at food running, I guess put you back at host, and then retrain you.
Yeah.
If that's the problem.
Yeah, I was always willing to do that.
Don't go around don't hide your true intentions.
But yeah, honestly, I can't even really blame him because, you know, new manager made the final decision on it and she didn't give me that week to like prove myself, you know what I mean? So I like finally said something to new manager and I was just like, hey, like I want to like serve or get behind the bar, like what can I do? And she said the whole like customer interaction thing. And I like wanted to say like, how do you expect me to have customer interaction when you put me as food running? Like I already go above and beyond as a food runner. Like I'll literally be like, hey, how you guys doing? Like, and I'll place the food down and can I get you guys anything? And then I say, enjoy your meal. What food runner do you go to a restaurant ever says that? They literally place the food and then like just say, enjoy your meal. Don't have someone like I honestly 85% of them, 90% of them don't even say enjoy your food.
They're trying to get back.
They don't say anything. They just place the food and leave. So like,
it's probably one of the least interacting.
Yeah, exactly. So I never really understood her point with that. And then there's also just like other smaller things that I feel like she just like new managers kind of just like singling me out for some reason, which I never understood by. And
I think it just started off as a rocky start.
It did start off with a rocky start. And I understand. Because I do have a big personality, you know. I do understand. But at the same time, like, it's not like I'm, like, being rude or disrespectful. So I never really understood why. But
no, the situation's hard. It's like you came in expecting one thing out of the job.
Yeah, and
then
I was hired to
yeah,
bartend, too.
The injuries are the reason.
And there's like
back.
no hate to, you know, homeboy manager, because he always, you know, stuck up for me, and like,
or the restaurant. I feel
or the
like.
restaurant,
yeah.
like nothing at all. Like, honestly, you know, like, I'm not gonna say.
It's just unfortunate.
Yeah, no, it is. I'm not gonna say my plan for the future, because like,
you never know.
Yeah, you never know, and like, obviously, I don't want to like say anything, because like.
Oh.
But right now, I am working at my old job from last summer. That if I food ran all summer, I would make like the same amount, or I would honestly make more at the new place I'm at. Obviously, if I'm bartending or serving, I'd make more. Or shit.
Shout out!
But
oh, that's awesome.
You know what to do.
Oh, that's awesome.
But anyways, yeah.
Oh shit! Should I reveal the shirt too? The uniform? Just let it out.
Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, like right now, I went to another place, gonna make more money than I would, you know, food running, and then also too, like, my plan, you know, what it is I'll get, you know, I'll be able to get some experience and stuff, and then, you know,
experience never hurts.
Possibly make a comeback.
Comeback.
Yep. Yep.
All right, Caleb, tell all. So for all you wondering why your favorite food runner / bartender / host is not there, that's why.
There you go.
But you can catch him at a new spot. Will that spot be revealed? Probably not. Just, you know,
New York Yacht Club in Newport.
I mean, shit.
I don't really care about that place. I mean, I do. It's a great place, but it's also private, so like,
yeah,
they can't get in.
Hey, man,
you gotta be a member.
Ooh, okay.
I hate all you guys with you're poor.
Get a yacht. All right. So next, I think we're gonna dive a little into current events. You want to do that real quick?
Yeah.
I think we could do that. I'm gonna tie in something real quick. We're gonna tie in the masks to you leaving. Okay.
So I'm going back to Florida.
Yeah. So we're gonna have another story.
Friday.
We're gonna have more stories. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting.
Because we're going to a sorority formal.
Oh yeah. So you're going just for the weekend?
Yeah, I'm going Friday. I leave at like 3 something, and then I land at about 6:58 p.m. in Florida, and then I will be home Monday at 11 p.m.
Sick. You already know. Turnaround time. Kind of lit.
Yep.
So you're going for a formal.
Yep.
And you went shopping for your outfit, right?
Yep.
That was intensive. We went around. Let's just say that we went places looking for certain things. I mean, you could tell on stuff on the table, but you already know Versace. Where'd we get that?
New York, Sunglass Hut.
Do you know what's sick? We met the United States president.
Put a clip up.
Put a little photo.
Oh, we did see that TikTok couple though.
Oh yeah, Adrian.
Yeah,
Adrian Nunez. Nunez. Something like that. And his girl. They were rocking down.
I don't know what his girl's name is.
Kind of short, not gonna lie. They were kind of like itty bitty, you know. Caleb, you kind of towered over them, so.
No, that kid's tall as fuck.
He's pretty fucking tall.
And
his
so
girl was taller than
him.
They're both
like
basketball players.
The same height as me.
Bro, that show was sick. I mean, we didn't know their names, so we kind of just like
I
watched
saw
them.
them,
Yeah.
and I knew that they were TikTokers, and I was like, yo, who is that? And then by the time we figured out their names, they already like we were started like walking to like catch up to them, but
they got long legs.
Yeah, they got
long legs. They walk pretty fast.
Like for me to catch up, we'd have to be like running.
Yeah. And I don't even know if we'd catch them.
Yeah,
on Fifth Avenue.
And honestly, at the same time, like it would have been kind of weird.
But it's kind of sick. We didn't see one person stop them. I feel like they would have liked that. I feel like they would have been like, "Oh shit, I
don't know," because they are out, you know.
But it's one person. You know what I mean? It's different if you're being swarmed.
They weren't being swarmed. That's true.
Exactly. They would. That's so sick. That's like the level of fame that I'd want to be at. It's like you could still walk around on Fifth Avenue with nobody like messing with you.
Yeah,
but you're still like
millions of TikTok
yeah,
followers.
you're making money.
Yeah,
that's pretty sick.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out Donnie too. Shout out Pierre. Pierre at David Yurman, Fifth
Yep.
Ave. Kind of sick,
Who else
dude.
was it?
Sunglass what was their name? Oh, the Lego stepping up their game lately. Damn, you want to talk about it? What you get?
I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, okay, we'll be right back.
Fine.
I'll do it myself. That's pretty funny. That was a nice setup.
Yeah, I got a little snap going.
Dude,
Fine.
this
I'll
is
do it myself.
sick.
I don't know if that's copyrighted, but
This is sick. Lego stepping up their game, the gauntlet, and then Sean got that Thor's like
Thor
Mjolnir.
hammer. We'll get a picture of Sean. We'll put it like right
Dude,
here.
it is so sick.
It is sick.
So sick.
He
I
agrees.
need
He was
one.
nodding his
Yeah,
head.
he's like, I know. Also, Funko Pops are kind of sick. I mean, you already know. Everything. New York's sick.
New York is sick.
New York
We're
is
gonna
beautiful.
go back.
And then what we do? To like wrap up that entire like festivities.
Oh, we did, and we went to a Yankees game, but they were playing the Red Sox.
Exactly. It's like we didn't go to just any Yankees game.
Yeah.
We went to a Yankees Red Sox game in Yankee Stadium
Yeah.
as Red Sox fans.
Yep.
We were chirping
We
people.
were chirping.
You
We
were
were
hitting
not
the
like-
L dance.
I was
You were hitting Fortnite
We'll
dances
put
on
the clip
kids.
up. We'll put the clip, and I have a clip of it.
We met some cool Red Sox fans. Shout out Joe.
Shout out Joe and his girlfriend.
Yeah, we don't know your name, but shout out you and your girl. Your
Yeah.
girl's wildin'.
Your girl is wild.
You were wildin' too.
And we're gonna expose her. Who's
Yeah.
wildin'?
Joe is
Joe.
bro. They kept coming up to sit back down.
Yeah.
Didn't know what seat they were in. Like they were so confused the entire time. They were so funny.
Yeah, Joe's girlfriend was
Oh,
wildin'.
who took the dub?
And the Red Sox, they took the dub.
First dub of the season.
It was first dub of the
I met
season.
some of my people outside. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
Yeah.
No, that game was fun.
If
That
Sean
game
gives
was
us the
so
clip,
fun.
we'll put in exposing Joe's girlfriend.
Yeah. Thumbnail.
No, man.
No, New York, sick. Baseball games, sick. Can't wait to travel again.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going to new places. But yeah, so speaking of you flying, you're booking your flight with what airlines?
Delta.
Why?
Why?
Well, why?
I don't know. I just like it.
No, like,
Well, honestly, I looked up like best airlines, and Delta was like number one because it's supposed to be the safest.
okay, well, I'm talking about, like, you know why. You know what I'm trying to get to.
And they
You know what I'm
just
trying-
because a judge in the United States of America said that it is unlawful to make people wear masks on public transportation. That means trains, buses, and airplanes. So, yeah, for Delta,
So what does that mean?
literally hours after that announcement was made, Delta also made their announcement that they will not be requiring masks for employees and passengers.
Wow. Wow. So what does that mean?
We love Delta for
You're gonna be
that.
flying like this, straight up like this, right?
Yep.
No mask. in it.
Shout out Delta for that.
Damn right. Shout
So I
out.
was about to
Delta.
go to Lululemon and get like a nice mask,
That would've been funny as fuck.
but nope, we don't gotta wear a mask. Oh, I mean, I do have to wear a mask in the airport. I think so.
It's kind of weird,
No, it is weird. I looked that up.
but who cares? I mean, that it is.
I mean, as
what
long
it
as
is.
you don't have to.
Yeah, as long
sit
as you're not
there wearing
sitting like
one,
this with a
yeah.
mask for like 3 hours, who cares?
Yeah,
But no, that's pretty sick.
it is sick.
So-
I think it's definitely a good. You know, we're on a good path now.
Yeah. I think yeah, exactly.
Because it was getting kind of annoying
For real, it's been too
having to
long.
wear like masks and stuff.
That-
Like,
It's been way too
it's
long.
life now, bro.
All right. Sports. We talked a little bit about Red Sox, but we are in the playoffs for basketball, which means we got a fire matchup: Brooklyn, Boston.
Yeah. What makes it fire is Kyrie Irving.
Oh yeah. Why? Why is that? What
Well,
about Kyrie?
Boston fans don't like Kyrie
Why? Because he left them.
because he left them.
He said, "I don't care about y'all.
Yep.
I'll go to Brooklyn and like make a super team." How's that working out?
Not well.
Not well. What's that cause him to do? Rage.
Yeah. I mean, I will say, you know, he's giving the same energy to Boston fans because they are, I can only imagine
rowdy.
what they're saying.
Yeah,
to
they're
him.
rowdy, but it's kind of
So then him like flipping them off and stuff.
Yeah, it's
I'm
a cool
sure everyone's
villain
seen
origin
that.
story.
Yeah. Everyone, seeing. I mean, if they win the fucking series, then it's a cool villain origin story. But if they don't win the series,
yeah, it's just funny.
no, it is. I'm sure everyone's seen the clip, but
Yeah.
he like flips. Oh, shit.
And
I
it's
think
like-
it was kind of sick.
he got fined. You saw that?
Yeah. I think it was kind of stupid he got fined, to be honest.
What it was like $50K,
Yeah, 50K.
which is like chump change for him, but
Yeah.
like
Trae Young got fined like $30K.
For doing what? What did he do?
I think it was Trae Young. Trae Young got fined $30K for something he said after the game.
Yeah, probably that makes sense. That guy chirps. That guy talks shit.
Yeah, but I think that's I think it's a good matchup. Honestly, all playoffs right now, they're all have good matchups.
I'm excited. Suns lost.
Yeah.
Suns lost. Devin Booker's out Game 3 and Game 4. Breaking news. Also, happy 420, by the way. A little shout out to that. Sorry, I just remember that.
No, I do. Do you smoke?
No.
Even though we don't smoke.
Yeah, but happy 420. I mean, why not? You know what I mean?
I mean, you guys will see this on Friday.
But,
of course.
So I hope you had a good 420. I hope. I think we should just.
Yeah, I mean, real quick, we're touring a house on Friday.
Damn right we are.
Yep. So that means a lot of content for next year.
Yup.
This house is pretty elite.
Got a nice backyard.
Very nice.
Got a pool. With a pool.
Nice backyard. We'll have a nice podcast set up.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited for the future to get everything under wraps in one place and just like get everything lined up.
Then we
correctly.
can record whenever. Like if you want to record a 1 a.m. podcast, we can. Set it up just in the living room, sit on the chairs.
If you want to do a jacuzzi podcast.
You do a jacuzzi podcast.
Ooh, that would hit so hard.
Dude, you sound like one of those like TikTokers. You know, like kid that gets in the jacuzzi.
Oh, never mind. I take that back.
Yeah.
Okay, but jacuzzi.
He takes that back.
Okay, no, koozies are advised back
We don't have a koozie though.
We'll make one.
I mean, we could buy one of those pop-up ones.
That'd be so fucking
We could
funny.
all split it.
And we just
they're like $800.
Use a tripod to
Yeah.
like put it over. That'd be sick.
That would be sick.
I gotta go to work. So,
Song of the week, real quick. My song of the week.
I'm gonna do First Class. Shout out to the
First
flight, to everything. I think that's a good song to represent this podcast. First Class.
Yeah, and then my song was Pursuit of Happiness, but the MGMT and Ratata extended Steve Aoki remix one. That song goes nuts. I was in the car with Jacob today, and he played that shit, and I've heard it like a little bit before, but not the full version.
Oh, he was playing the trap music?
Yeah, it goes
bro.
nuts, bro.
That shit is so funny. I'll talk about it next pod.
Yeah.
Jacob and trap music is funny as hell.
But,
all right.
It's all you. Thanks for watching today's video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. If you view this video and you don't like it, you're fake.
That's kind of facts. You're at this point in the video, so
yeah, I mean,
how do you not like it?
As soon as you see it, just like it. Get the algo going. Comment something random. Honestly, comment, thank you, Jonathan, for editing this. And
also comment, thank you, Caleb, for bringing us content, because without Caleb saying, let's go to New York, let's go to Florida, we would have nothing to talk about.
But,
so, I mean, shit.
a lot of traveling happening soon, because I should approve for Capital One Venture card.
Ooh!
Yep. That's what we like to see. But that'll wrap up today's video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.
Don't you wanna grow up to be just like me?
That was a solid ass one. That was a solid ass podcast. What you think?
It was solid.